So tonight in Pennsylvania, there's a bill in the House which, if passed, would require insurance companies to cover all treatments prescribed by health practitioners for Lyme disease. WHAG's Jonathan Hunter spoke with one lady whose family has struggled with the Lyme disease and is advocating on behalf of the bill. He's live with their story. Jonathan.
Tasmine, Pennsylvania has the highest amount of Lyme disease cases in the country, and many in Pennsylvania have to pay for treatments out of pocket. I spoke to one Chambersburg resident who has been advocating for Senate Bill 100, which would change this. Renee Sharpe is a Chambersburg resident who has a 16-year-old daughter named Meghan, and at one point she had Lyme disease. She says the CDC's test isn't that reliable, so she took another test to diagnose it, which was expensive.
The other tests that I spoke about, we had to pay for out of pocket because insurance companies will not cover those tests because they're not approved by the CDC. And so that was $3,000 out of our pocket right away.
Renee and her husband Jack had Lyme disease as well, but thanks to naturopathic medicine, all three no longer have symptoms of the disease. Renee says currently in Pennsylvania, most insurance companies don't cover the cost for most Lyme disease treatments.
We've probably spent thousands and thousands of dollars out of pocket because insurance companies don't cover chronic Lyme.
Renee decided to take action and went to Meghan's AP government class at the Career Magnet School to see if any students would be interested in trying to get legislation passed in Harrisburg.
We have maybe 10 to 15 core group of students who've started their own Facebook page, Lyme Awareness Pennsylvania, to get Lyme stories so that they are going to take them to Harrisburg.
The students, along with Renee, will be advocating for Senate Bill 100.
So this bill would require insurance companies to begin to pay for all of the prescriptions that doctors would prescribe for those of us who have chronic Lyme in order to get better.
For the last 5 years, Pennsylvania has had the highest amount of Lyme disease cases in the country, which Renee believes needs to be addressed.
Pennsylvania needs to do something to help its citizens who are suffering terribly and dying. People are dying of Lyme disease.
Senator Richard Alloway has agreed to host the students from the Career Magnet School on May 24th in Harrisburg so they can speak to legislators and share their personal testimonies. Reporting live from the newsroom, I'm Jonathan Hunter for WHAG News. Right back to you, Tasmine.
Thanks, Jonathan, for that story. Now, Senator Richard Alloway is a sponsor of Senate Bill 100.